Hi guys, welcome back to your English classes with your favorite teacher, Teacher Lenin Castro. Today, what we're going to do today is that I'm going to read you a book. And the book is The Drawing That Talk. What do you think is going to be about? Yeah, there is going to be a drawing that can talk, but why why can it talk? Why? Maybe it's magic, or maybe the pencil is magic. We don't know. What do you say if we find out now? So now let's go to the book. Okay, The Drawing That Talk by Pedro Pablo Sacristán, Jaime Espiral Muñoz, and Fanny Esquerdo Sala. Pinty Taylor was a little boy who enjoyed going to school and doing all sorts of things, except for art. Wait a minute. I think you cannot see me. The, the Drawing That Talk by Pedro Pascal Sacristán, Jaime Espiral Muñoz, and Fanny Esquerdo Sala. Pinty Taylor was a little boy who enjoyed going to school and doing all sorts of things, except for art and writing. Using brushes and pencils did not come easy to Pinty, so his work of art did not end happily, and he would just give up in disgust. Hmm, you can see him. But one day, Pinty found a pencil of such lovely colors that he could not resist, and he tried drawing a circle. As ever, it did not go well, and he was about to throw the pencil away when his drawing began to speak to him. Psst! You are going to leave me like this, are you? Come on, the least you can do is draw me a pair of eyes, said the drawing. You can see him. Oh, and that's a nice pencil, right? How he's scared about the drawing talk. Pinty was understandably shocked, but he managed to draw two little spots inside the circle. Much better. Now I can see myself, said the circle, looking around itself. Ah, what have you done to me? I don't draw very well, said Pinty, trying to make excuses. You can. Oh, that's an angry face. Mm. Okay, no problem, the drawing interrupted him. I'm sure that if you try again, you will do better. Go on, rub me out. So Pinky erased the circle and drew another one, like the first one. It was not very round. Hey, you forgot the eyes again. Oh yeah. I think I'm going to have to draw until you can do me well, said the circle with its squeaky, squeezy voice. To Pinty, who remained almost paralyzed with shock, this did this did not seem like a bad idea, and he immediately found himself drawing and erasing circles. The circle would not stop saying, "Rub this out," but carefully it hurts. Of draw me some hair quickly. I look like a lollipop, and other funny remarks. You can see him right there. After spending nearly the whole afternoon together, Pinty could already draw the little figure much better than the most of his class could. He was enjoying it so much that he did not stop to drawing with this crazy new teacher of his. Before going to bed that night, Pinty gave his new instructor a hearty thank you for having taught him how to draw so well. But I didn't do anything silly, answered the little drawing in its usual quick manner. Don't you see that you've been practicing a lot and enjoying it at the while? I bet that's the first time you done it that. Pinty stopped to think. The truth was that previously he had drawn so badly because he had never practiced more than 10 minutes at a time, and he had always done it angrily and grudgingly. Without doubt, what that little drawing had said was correct. Yay! "Hmm, okay, you're right, but thank you anyway," said Pinty, and before he went to bed, he carefully placed the pencil in his school bag. The next morning, Pinty jumped out of the bed and went running to find his pencil, but it was not there. He searched everywhere, but there was no sign of it. And the sheet of paper on which he had drawn the little figure, although, although still full of rubbing out marks, was completely blank. Pinty began to worry, and he did not know if he had already spent the previous afternoon talking with the little man, or whether he had dreamed the whole thing. Oh no! You can see, there's an X-Men here. So to try to settle the matter, he took a pencil and some paper and tried to draw a little man. It turned out not bad at all, except for a couple of jagged lines. He imagined his bossy little teacher telling him to round out those edges, and that looked like he was trying to give him spots. Pinty gladly, gladly rubbed out those bits and redrew them. He realized that the crazy little teacher had been right. It made no difference whether you had the magic pencil or not to manage to do things. You only needed to keep trying and enjoying doing so. You can see right there. From that day on, whether Pinty tried to draw or paint or do anything else, he always. What he says that? I don't understand what it says that. Head paw. Uh, head. He always has fun imagining the results of his work, protesting to him and saying, "Come on, my friend, do me a bit better than that. I can I can go to the party looking like this." You can see him with the hat. Oh yeah, having fun. Yeah, his little imagined friend telling him. The end. So now that you heard the story, let's think a little bit. Think of something that you find really hard. Something that you say, this is hard for me. You can anything. Think about how many times have you tried it? Have you tried? Or you just try one time and you found it hard and don't do it? Because sometimes we don't like some activity just because we are not good at it. Does that happen to you? And how do you think you could change that? Practicing, right? For example, myself, I was very bad at drawing. Very bad. You you can see that I used to draw like this and that Sonic, stuff like that. But now I can draw like this. I just make this draw. Yeah. So the mainly point here is that perfect practice makes, says Yoda. No, but practice makes perfect, or you need perseverance so you can succeed. There is do or not do. Do or not do. There is not do or not do. There is not try. Uh, yeah. But yeah. That's all for today. I hope you have fun and thank you for watching the video. See you next week.